All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the LSL Podcast. Today, we're going to be taking a look at, the playoffs of LSL that's happening on May the 14th. Today, I have with me two of our finalists, Hel and Kyled, who I think were the first finalist and the third finalist to qualify. So, hopefully, we get some good insights, we got some good stories. How you guys doing, Kyle? How you holding up these days?
I'm doing great. Um, Preparing for the playoffs. All the players are pretty good, so I really need to prepare. Anyone can win, literally anyone.
Yeah, that's true. That's very, very true. How about you, Hal? How you doing today on this fine day?
I'm good. I'm good. I know all the player too is all experience, so I got little bit nervous.
Mm. That's fair, honestly, because we did get the top players from every qualifier, and that's eight of the best Axie players in LSL. But you two are very, very interesting to me because Kyle, you were the first guy to actually win a qualifier, yeah, and you also destroyed the guild castle, and you actually have in LSL a perfect record. So does Hell. Both of you have an 8-0 record in the LSL qualifiers. So, I don't want to say that you guys are the winningest, but statistically, you guys have a 100% win rate in LSL. How do you feel about that?
I didn't even know that, but yeah, that feels good. But at the same time, I mean, I got lucky. I got lucky to get here. I still remember those rounds, and I just hope to get lucky again.
That's right. Luck does play a big factor. How about you, Hell? How do you feel knowing that you have a 100% win rate so far in the LSL qualifier?
I didn't expected that to get that win. To- I think that is pure luck.
If you're like, I mean, there's got to be some skill involved. There's, the axes that you guys had during the qualifiers were pretty good as well. But do you think that it was a factor that, you guys were kind of in the earlier qualifiers? Kyle was in the first one, and Hell, you won the third one. And honestly, like, the competition got like really, really heated towards the middle and end part of LSL's castle defense.
Uh, yeah, I think there is a skill factor involved. I mean, one of my coaches said, like Theban said, uh, yeah, you got lucky, but in order for you to do that, you also gotta be uh put yourself in a position to do that, right?
That's right. How about you, Hal? What do you think of that? Do you think that you had the best skill in your qualifier?
I think nah. I know all of the qualifiers are all good. I mean they are all good in playing because every time I face them in arena I always lose.
The ladder struggles. So we know that LSL season three is Guild Rush, and you guys belong to some pretty big guilds, some pretty decent guilds. Kyle, you're in Meditate under Elijah. How does that feel? How does that work for you?
It feels good. We do training sessions like every once in a while, and especially when there's like tournaments coming up.
How about you, Hell in Capital Dao? Uh, how are they? How are they treating you? How are they helping you? Uh, and how good is it for you to be in that guild?
They give me a chance the capital daw to play as a pro and we pro player we always help each other like every tournament we see we giving what do I how do I say this?
You can use Tagalog. It's fine.
Every may makita kaming tournament nagbibigayan kami then nagjo-join kami nagko-compete.
I see. So are you guys like more a community? Do you hang out together like every day on Discord calls or something like that?
Yeah. Every quota we always live then like Gano'n, bigay ng mga tips about sa mga nakakalaban, like that.
Oh, I see. That's pretty good, actually. That's sharing information about your opponents is incredibly vital. So, in this fight, you guys are gonna go to the playoffs. Of course, we know it's the eight best qualifiers throughout the eight castle defenses. We only took the winners. What do you think of your chances of actually winning the entire thing, Kyle?
Chances are pretty slim. Uh, but I will try my best. I mean, luck was on my side last time. Hopefully, it is again. More crits. And yeah, everyone's good. Anyone can win, literally.
Yeah, I agree. I've seen so many talented players, even during the castle defenses, get taken out by just the winning qualifiers, and even some players that are incredible and that I respect a lot, like say what's it like Endar, Zero, so people like that in the qualifiers, or sorry, in the castle defenses, it's it's so hard for them to compete against the winning qualifiers sometimes. How about you, Hell? What do you think are your chances of getting the big dub at the playoffs?
I think pretty low chance. I mean, they are all good. My chance is pretty low because all of them are, I know they are really consistent in leaderboard also. And I'll try my best to get that win.
All right, that's true. And it's not only LSL that's ending soon. It's the entire Battles V2 ecosystem that's kind of on the chopping block at the moment. We're season 21 going to be the last season of V2. How do you guys feel about that? Will you miss V2? Are you ready to be a pro Origin player? Or is this the version of Axie that you want to be playing?
Yeah, if they ever do remove it, yeah, I will miss V2. I hope they could run it alongside V3, but if it comes to that, then I'll just play Origin, see how I like it, and then go from there. But for now, we still have like 2 months, so I'll just enjoy V2 for as long as I can, compete in tournaments. Hopefully, even after V2 is out, maybe they could still host tournaments for V2, like with the esports server or something. That would be
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
That would be pretty awesome if they were able to do that. How about you, Hel? What are your opinions on V2 ending?
I think I will be may-miss ko yung V2 kasi no more no more on, I mean, in V2 more on um tawag dito.
Is it more, strategy than origin?
Yeah, that. More on strategy because in V2 na hindi ko pa kasi masyado nata-try V2 eh. So, I mean Origin, I mean hindi ko pa nata-try then. Kasi na-feel ko na parang wala siyang more on strategy. Bato-bato na lang cards. Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of like the consensus of the Axie Bros. So with that, do you think that Origin is gonna be, esports ready? Because I'm saying this to you guys because I want to get your opinion as as pros. Are you guys ready for the shift to Origin, and do you think that it's competitively viable?
Um, right now, I don't. I'm not sure. I haven't really played that much Origin, but I heard they did some tweaks about updates. I think there's actually a tournament coming up already for Origin, like the Quest Cup.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard about that.
So yeah, maybe. I mean, it's not a perfect game yet. Like no one can really judge it right now, right? Because no one knows how it works yet. Like all the possibilities. Maybe there is actually some skill involved, like saving your cards and stuff. But there's a lot of aspects like with all the summons. There's literally more happening in it, so we can't really judge it by now. I mean, that's my opinion. But yeah, maybe it could be esports ready.
How about you, Hel? What's your opinion on that?
I think um di pa rin ako ready sa Origin. Yeah. Kasi alam ko din marami pang mga bago silang updates paparating.
One thing to add, I think the big factor on Origin is like the runes. Such a big advantage or a disadvantage if you don't have them,
Yeah,
and
ano,
if the season comes and you'll have to craft those runes with like SLP, then it could be a pay to win game again. This is gonna be hard to get the runes, or at least they're gonna be expensive in the market.
True, true, true. Do you think you guys do you think your guilds will still be supporting you once Origin does drop for esports?
Yeah, for me, I think we Origin or V2. I think we're ready.
How about you, Hel?
yeah, we've been crafting theory about Origin.
All right, that's good to hear. That's very very good to hear. I know you guys are very dedicated to the game. I know you guys are you've invested so much time and energy already into V2. Origins is a completely different game, and it's good to know that your guilds have your back, no matter what when it does come out and becomes the main Axie game. And I going back to like the esports portion. Uh, so, Kyle, you actually have a record against one of the other finalists. In the first qualifier, you you beat Dizzy 2-0 during the third round. Do you think you're going to be able to repeat that performance in the playoffs?
I hope so. I mean, sometimes it's all about first step is about the team you pick, right?
Yeah.
So rock paper scissors is that you win, you get a big advantage. That's actually how I got him 2-0 that time, because I got the good matchups. So I hope to do that again. If it and I hope it goes to my favor.
That's a very rock paper scissors in the scouting and team selection portion, that is kind of a big portion of the qualifiers, but we might be getting a pick and ban system or something like that, at least a ban system, I think, for the playoffs. uh what do you guys think of of potentially having, say, a 10 axie roster and then having your opponent ban maybe one or two of them before a match?
I think that actually that format is great. There's more there's more outplays you could do, like mind games with your bans and with the axes limited to you. I think that's where skill triumphs.
How about you, Hel? What do you think of the potential ban system that we'll have?
I think it's big help for other of our some of my team because some are counter pick. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is specifically going to be for the playoffs, so it's going to affect you specifically. How do you think you're gonna be able to respond to that? Will it benefit you or will it benefit the other competitors?
I think it will benefit to me. And
All right, why do you think so? Is there a reason? Is it like because some of the competitors have like massive axie pools and this will distill them down, or something like
yeah,
that?
because some of them are so they have a lot of access. They have unlimited choices when it comes to when it comes to playoffs.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, um, playoffs. We got the top 8 players. and you guys are two of them. So I want to know who you guys think in the playoffs. Kind of, we've done this with like the other casters with the guild defenders. We've asked them, who do you think is going to win it all? I wanna hear your guys' thoughts on, you know, which among you eight is most likely to get the big win. Say if you were a betting man, who would you bet on?
Oh, if I was a betting man, I would bet on myself all day.
Yeah, never throw the game. Always go for the W. I respect that. How about you, Hell? Who do you think is going to be the big winner?
I don't know because they are all good. Yeah, like Kyled said, I'll bet on myself.
All right, strong, like big confidence from you guys, and I do agree. It's gonna be a little difficult to call because the eight of you are incredibly skilled, but at the end of the day, there's only going to be the one winner, and hopefully, I know you guys are hoping that's gonna be yourselves. Uh, but what I'm hoping for basically is good fights. So speaking of, who do you think has a really good handle on the strategy portion, on the like what's it called, on the kind of micro mechanics of Axie, if you could call them that. Uh, and who do you think? Uh, Let me rephrase that. Who do you think has the best kind of mind reading in the playoffs?
One sec. Let's see.
All right, so just to let you guys know the players again, it's Kyle, Enrico, Hell, Sequinox, Chan 5539, Dizzy, Big Gabby, and Ruev. Three of those are from Chosen Ones, I believe, and three from YGG.
I'll go for a web. Yeah, because when I face him in arena, my lineup is I mean high chance of winning him, but he still managed to make um draw our game. Yeah, I think I'll go for a web.
How about you, Kyle?
Uh, I think Equinox. Uh, I mean, I really don't know, but everyone's just so good.
True.
So I don't know, but I think Equinox. I can't really say why, but
It just feels
y-
like it.
yeah. But
Yeah,
then again, everyone just has like same thing, right? You know.
true, true. So, well, we will have like the everyone has the same chances, but of course it depends on what axes you bring, who you face at what time. So what kind of comps are you guys expecting to see in the playoffs? Not for yourselves. I don't want you like to divulge any secret strats or anything, but what do you expect to encounter?
I'm expecting all of them honestly. Like if there's 8 people, everyone's probably going to bring a bunch of different stuff like lunge or double back there, poison, aquas, bird bug. Yeah, almost all the comps probably. Hoping to see some cheese strategies. That always excites me.
Everybody loves a little cheese. How about you, Hal?
I expected they they were gonna bring lunch team. So hard to makalaban yung mga lunch team.
All right. So a couple of last things, I guess. Is there any message that you want to give to another finalist? So let's have a little tiny bit of trash talk at the end, just to keep things a little spicy for LSL. Kyle, who I guess is your biggest rival in this roster for the playoffs, and what is your message to them?
I don't know. I guess DC and my only message is don't get Kyled.
He's got a verb. That's right. Don't get Kyled. I like that. I really, really like that. How about you, Hel? Who's your biggest opponent, and what is your message to them?
Um, I don't have a specific opponent, but just I want to say good luck. Yeah, that's
That's why that's completely fine. A little bit more, reserved, respectful. I respect that. I respect that. So, we're coming up to about the end of our podcast. It's kind of a pretty short one, but do you guys have any shout outs you want to give before we do end up?
Just shout out to my team, my guild. They've always been helping me improve, and that's how I got here. Thank you.
And Hel?
shout out to Capital Daw. Shout out to Sir Das, who always support us when it comes in Axis, and Sir Histy. Yeah, that's all. And and my teammates.
All right, they're great. That is guild gratefulness, I guess, from you guys, and that's good to see. Always good to see some loyalty to the people who are helping you out. So that is going to be the end of the LSL podcast for now. Thank you guys both for coming in, Kyle and Hel. It has been a pleasure. I'm going to see you guys on the playoffs on May 14th. I hope you're ready. And to our viewers, thanks for joining us. This has once again been the LSL podcast. With me has been Kyled from Meditate and Hel from Capital Dow. Catch them at the LSL playoffs May 14th. Save the date on your calendar. We're going to be seeing who really is the best in LSL. This is G10, and we're signing out.